Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the launch of Wuthering Waves 3.0, and as we know, whenever it comes to a launch of a new version, there's always going to be a new character. And you know what we always have to do when there's a new character on banner. We've got to pull them. But before we do that, we've also got to actually take a look and see what they can do from the Resonator preview. So let's start off with this. Let's take a look at what Lynae... Sorry, that was a... Her name is kind of hard to pronounce sometimes. Let's go ahead and see what Lynae is going to be capable of on the battlefield. All right, I'm excited to see what team Kuro actually has prepared for us. Usually they give us a team dedicated around the best DPS that a sub DPS can support, and it seems like that's what they've done, because we've got Yuno, ladies and gentlemen, and Yuno is one of Lynae's actual best teammates. So great job on the trial. Maybe could have put Chakona in instead of Shorekeeper, but this is also a very, very, very solid team that we're going to be showcasing later today. So let's go ahead. Let's just get it started. Lynae is a sub DPS. She's going to have something called a rotation, right? And for a sub DPS, or shorter rotation is better. And the best way to demonstrate it is to actually, well, not worry about this bar over here being filled at the start. So I'm going to swap to Storekeeper real fast. She's going to be at full concerto, and then we'll just see what Lynae is capable of when she enters the field. All right, I'm going to go ahead and intro skill in. Then I'm going to skill. Then I'm going to liberation. Boom. Then I'm going to charge up her heavy attack. Nice. And I'm going to jump. And I guess that's her big attack. So I think I accidentally actually canceled her big attack, but that's how fast her rotation actually is. And, well, as you saw over here, that was pretty quick. So Lynae is a very, very, very strong unit, has a lot of sub DPS potential. And from what I'm seeing here, the devs have actually made it. They've added more HP inflation. You can actually do more than one rotation with the team. I'm so excited. You can actually do more than one rotation. That's crazy.
Shake it up, Mark. Need a ride, sweetheart? Now watch closely.
And that'll wrap it up. So yeah, that is just a bit of a brief overview of Lynae. There has been some massive HP inflation in Wuthering Waves, but that's just in the trials, so you have a chance to actually play the characters. Great job. That's a point of critique I've always been given. You can't actually play the units. You get like half the rotation and the stage is done. They fixed that. So the devs listened. Now let's see if the devs will listen to me when it comes to actually adding this unit to my fucking account. We've got quite a bit of pulls. We've also got quite a bit of Lunite, and we've also got quite a bit of Astrite. So our goal over here is to get Lynae plus her weapon. I have already preemptively consulted my financial advisor. He's very upset that these expenditures are occurring at the end of the year rather than the start of next year, but that's not my fault. That's Kuro Games. Anyone that knows about sorry, that's nerdy adult shit. Anyways, let's get into some pulls and start it off. First, let's take a look at the pity. Okay, we're at like 7. That's not very good. Let's go to 17. You know, I was really thinking that was going to be gold and we were going to have one of the shortest pull videos in the history of the channel, but that would be asking for too much. And I also got a copy of Yohu on top of it, which really just makes the situation worse. And now as we're heading into the second... Oh, another one! I'm going to slow down because I might lose my mind if it keeps going in the same rate that we're going. I actually have all 3 of these characters at S6, so it doesn't matter which one of the 3 that I pull, but I'm just upset when I end up pulling this stupid blue midget anyways. Let's keep going. 37. I don't know why I'm not skipping because it's Wow. She's here again. Go away. Now we're going to start bleeding into the asteroid. And now this is when I'm going to start getting a little bit concerned. If she shows up again, I'm going to be... Okay. All right. We're safe. We got a redhead this time. Come on, man. Come on. Is this 57?
Whoa!
Ah!
Wanna catch me, huh?
I feel like we're gonna lose 50-50 now. Oh, we're definitely losing it now. We're definitely losing it now. I'm pretty sure we're like at like 75 right now. Okay, yeah, I knew it. We were past pity. Okay, so this is like the one moment in the video where I do have a chance to build some introductory suspense. Let me just say firsthand that I think I've won a lot of my past 50-50, so it's probably time for me to lose mine. If I had a character that I wanted to lose 50-50 to right now, it would be John Jin. So let's just keep that in mind. John Jin, the Kung Fu Panda, like arrow garbage until S6 unit. I want her S6. So, come on. John Jin. Oh!
Outlaw blue, Apollo orange.
Oh, I was really... This is a change in the script that I had planned. Let me just rewire those circuits real fast because it appears that we actually did win our 50-50, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that Lynae, despite all odds, despite the fact that I kind of actually don't like this character's personality, despite all of that, I wouldn't even say doom posting, but the personality doom posting that I did, I think she's an asshole. Fuck her. I hate her. Well, she's here. So, oh, we got Yang Yang too. Get out of here. I don't like you anymore. Your arrow and your outro skill sucks. Anyways, that's going to be our polls for Lynae. I'm pretty sure my feelings about her will change once I get to experience a little bit of the story. But I'm pulling right now, so I can't do that. So let's go ahead and now start getting onto her weapon. And a lot of people can say Lynae's weapon is one of the most useless ones in the game. And if you said that, I would agree with you. So let's pull it. Woohoo! Sorry. Before I did that, I probably should have taken a look at my pity, so you would know what I'm sacrificing for this useless weapon. Let me see here. Okay, so we're basically at like 20 or like 19 right now. Now this is gonna be 29. Let's see it. Boom! Weapon pulls are always like the worst because there's not really like risk, and all you're looking to see on weapon pulls is like how early you're gonna get the 5-star, right? And so it's kind of just like the hype of a weapon pull actually is like inversely correlated with how many pulls you end up getting. Because if you get it at like 10 or 20 or 30 or like 40 like here, that was the moment where it was supposed to be gold, and then I could like be like, oh, it's actually great. It's not. This is really fucking boring. Let's keep going. Come on. Okay, 50. Woohoo! Now we only got 2 more until it's... So that's actually where you're able to, when you know what's going to happen in advance. When you know what's gonna happen in advance, that's when you gotta prime, you gotta get the reaction ready. Guys, that was actually early. Guys, that was actually early. That was a legitimate reaction because I thought I was gonna go to pity. But I got it at like 50. That's literally what happened. But I can't, like, lose, right? So, there we go. We got it. But it'd be crazy if I got a second one. Anyways, get off my screen. That's quite a 10 pull. If I can be honest, that's quite a result for a 10 pull. 1 5-star and 3 4-stars. But there's no variation, so they're all actually just trash. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be our Lynae pulls for the day. And I'm going to be honest, as an introductory experience to version 3.0, it's pretty damn good. And I'm gonna be real, this might be the biggest discount I've ever had whenever it comes to pulls, because usually we go to pity on these weapon banners. I didn't even need to open the store. I didn't even need to go ahead and I didn't even need to get these. Brother, I still have Astrite left. And I got everything that I wanted. So, hey, Kuro Games, I get the message. You want me to still keep creating very, very, very good content for this game. So I'll keep doing it as long as you keep giving me incredible fucking luck like this. So yeah, it appears Lynae has saved my account, ladies and gentlemen. The Lunite number will remain untouched, and the Astrite has not been pillaged as of today. That'll be that for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out. 3.0 is off to a great, great, great start.